Well, what is impressive of the farm? Very efficient for the most part. Everything has to be surprisingly normal. I was amazed that everyone loves their work. Electrum is quite impressive for its, concepts and whatnot, but I was amazed that everyone loved their work here in Alexandria. A curious observation, but do you not love your own work? Oh, but I jest. It's true that the people of the outskirts seems to have the most fulfilled anyways. They take their duties with good cheer. And what do you think of our little tour, Lamity? What did you call me? Was that inappropriate? My apologies. I heard they always call you by that name, and I thought... No, it's fine. As you said before, we don't need for titles and formalities here. Oh, okay. If that's the case, I'll call you Lamity then. As for my thought, I was very impressed that the machine you can use to overcome such a harsh environment is amazing. I never seen anything like it before. The feeling is understandable, indeed. Many still find the mystery behind me baffling. It's a system that controls the distribution of water for the fields and livestock, but it's been acting up lately though. Acting up, you say? You need not worry, my queen. It happens very often. Put it simply, it's taking in water that hasn't been strong enough lighting charge. We think some creature had become charged up with the energy, and they're releasing it into the river we use as a source. The system will return to normal if the creature were dealt with, but I'm reluctant to beg it of the army. If you can't rely on the army, then... You're thinking what I'm thinking, Artorias? Yes, I am, Lamity. We could take care of it for you if you like. Since, we're adventurers and all. You will help us? That was most gracious of you to offer, but is it much too dangerous? Oh, it's no trouble for the vile resolve of Tural. Regardless how the relations between our nation may develop, if there is people in need, I want to help. Simple as that. And the Taurus is even stronger than I am. It shouldn't take us that long at all. Then very well. I'm great to accept, but please take all care. You don't need to worry about us, Japan. We can take care of ourselves. This ought to go even faster if you and I search for the lightning charge fiend on our own. Good hunting, Artorias. Well, good hunting to you, Lamity. Okay, so if I was a charged lightning fiend, where would I be? Well, my best bet, somewhere where there's a lot of lightning bolts striking down. Or it could be like, a portable generator nearby, like siphoning energy from it. Alright, so let's go over here. And I can see other players also trying to kill their target as well. Alright, let's examine this bad boy. And here's one of the fiends in question. And you're dead. And where's the other one? Oh, there he is. I need to kill this one as well, because I need to kill 2 targets. And thanks for the help for killing this guy. Alright, so move on to the next location. And as for the second one, it should be right in front of me. So I need to go up here to get to the other side. Jump, jump, jump. And there is the next icon I need to interact with. Come on, come on. Okay, there he is. Now we just need to kill this guy, and then we can report back to Japan. Really? Lobo didn't stun him? Well, I guess I should have used interject instead, but oh well. Like seriously though, they could give like a good indication like, hey, use this to stun this target and use interject to stun this thing. Like, I know they say you're supposed to use interject on those long cast bars, but sometimes I use on those. Half the time they don't need work, so it's like either use Lobo or interject. Ah, are you both alright? Thank goodness. We really need to have us worry so much. We barely broke a sweat dealing with those fiends. They're all gone now. Of course I was worried. You're my dear guest and all. But thanks to you, we truly appreciate this. Indeed, with this, we won't have to ask Eorzea for machines for help. He's been making a concrete effort to bolster his forces, sparing but a fraction of the people's protection. He thinks nothing of our safety, unlike Queen Sepen here. That's enough, Musawa. If you have your grievances, I'll hear them later. But to speak of the king now... No, that's alright. No. She's right. He's never been the one to look after his people. Anyway, thanks for letting us tour the farm. The folks here are delightful, and it was a pleasure to meet them. You could have favored us with more uplifting words. My people are my pride and joy. And you never fail to let us know, nor how much you care. Of course! You're my precious family, all of you. Precious family. You seem good of sorts, Sepen. That I admit. But if you forgive me, I'm not ready to lower my guard for the enemy queen just yet. For you to call that, I dread to imagine what villainy your majesty has committed. Come on now! This is no laughing matter. A ruler is responsible for the welfare of countless lives. One wrong decision can lead to untold suffering. Failure is unconsiderable. Well, good on her, she's thinking about her people and all, compared to Eorzea, because he's just thinking about domination of nothing else. Now, I believe we're done with the farm. Let's move on, shall we? Okay, a day in the life is complete. And then the next quest is on the cloud. Perhaps we should head back to the outskirts. I dare say your friends will have also returned by now. Many thanks again for dealing with the fiends. Come visit us anytime. Alright, quest accepted. And it would be nice if they teleport us next to the quest marker, but sadly they don't do it this time around. Well, looks like we're going to be doing the old-fashioned way. Ride my bike to the quest marker. And thank God it's just right in front of the city. Alright, here we are. Let's talk to Wuk Lamat. Do you hear that? Hear what? I didn't hear anything. Where's everybody going?
なんだ? 行こう.
Nearly time? Time for what? Like, are you late for a council meeting here in the colony or something? Well, whatever it is, let's go investigate. Well, looks like the gang's all here as well. At least we don't need to call them here.
Sufuen-sama, 間もなくです.
Oh, okay, so it's not a meeting. I'm guessing someone's gonna pass away. Yep, I was right. And this lady is most likely at her death's doors.
俺の声が聞こえるかい？
スフェー様がいらっしゃったわ。
大丈夫。
Wait,
みんなここ
so
に
you're
いる
telling
よ。
this old lady is Namika? Wow. Then again, it's been 30 years though. And she still remembers Wuk Lamat.
そんな。
どうしたの？
But Sapan called her Namika. But it couldn't be. But she has the bracelet, so she is Namika.
おい、それって。私がナミーカに送った腕輪じゃねえか。
Yeah, that's the bangle that she gave Namika all those years ago.
ナミーカさんのこと知ってるの？
知ってるも何も。ナミーカは私が幼い頃から世話になってた乳母
Of
だ。
course she knows her. She was like a mother to Lamity.
そうだったんだ。ナミーカさん、みんなの話はよく聞いてくれるのに、自分のことはあまり話してくれなくて。
本当にお前なのか？
ドームの出現に巻き込まれていたのね。そしてここで30年の時を過ごした。
Yeah, but for her, it was like 30 years that went by just like that.
ナミーカ、私だ。ウクラマトだ。
Yeah, it's Wuk Lamat. Can you remember her?
残念ながら彼女は高齢でお迎えが近く。
Man, what a reunion with Lamity, only to find out that Mika is at her death's doors. Like, seriously though.
魂のストックはもうないの
She
か
has
い？
no more soul cells. Wait, soul cells? What's that all about?
アルさん、真面目な人だったからね。
Use her
で
sparingly.
も、もう寿命だろう。
So wait a minute, so are you telling me whatever souls they've been harvesting from the people from Tural are being used as a way to keep them alive whenever they die?
スフェン様、
That would explain what happened to
そうね、
Eorzea
中に
since,
は
you know, he
参りました。
died and he got resurrected thanks to the souls that had been harvested previously from somewhere.
ナミーカさん、長い間ありがとね。でもこれはお別れじゃないよ。あなたの記憶が刻まれている限り、あなたの命は永遠に継承されていく。記憶と命は受け継がれていく。
Yeah, the giant has a similar belief, living on in memory.
待て、ナミーカをどこに連れて行くつもりだ？
Yeah, where are you taking her?
安心して、塔の中にある医療施設だよ。ここにいたら体が辛いでしょ。
Ease her burden, okay. But are you truly gonna ease her
本当
burden?
はもっと早く迎え入れてあげたかったんだけど、ギリギリまで故郷にいたいっていうナミーカさんの意志を尊重していたの。
ならせめてもう少しそばにいさせてくれ。
Yeah, is there any other way for Namika to stay a little bit longer, just enough for Lamity to say goodbye to her? At least you could do that much for Namika, right, Sapin?
私にとって本当の母親みたいな人なんだ。頼む。
しばらく 二人だけにしてあげて。
After all this time, I finally reunited with you, Namika. Even though how much time we have left, that is. Well, since you could be having one last conversation with Namika, I think it's best for me to excuse myself. It is the least I could do for Lamity and Namika. Oh, you're back. So do you manage to say everything you need to say to Namika before she passed away?
反応はなかったが、おかげで最後に別れを伝えられた。
最後じゃないよ。
What do you mean, not the end? And just like that, she just brushes it off, as if for nothing.
私
Okay,
に聞きたい
cool.
ことがあるって顔してる。
Yeah, we have a lot to discuss, like 1, what happens to people when they die, and 2, what are those devices on their head?
ああ、まずはみんなと状況を整理させてもらいたい。俺たちがドーム内に入ってから見聞きしたこと、それにこの町で得た情報を合わせても2つの異なる地域が融合してるって点は間違いなさそうだ。そして時間の流れのズレもナミーカさんの件があった以上事実としか言いようがない。とすればやはり2つの地域は次元の狭間を越えて混ざり合った可能性が高いだろう。
Cross-rift displacement has occurred, but the question is, how did it happen in the first place?
いずれかの共造世界にあったスフェーンの国アレクサンドリアがヤースラニ荒野に転移してきたんだ。
異論はないわ。
Well, it does seem a most likely explanation of what's transpired here in the zone. I concur, Graha.
問題はその規模の大きさだ。ボイドゲートのような事例はおろか、クリスタルタワーの転移とだって比較にもならない。これはいわば局所的な次元悪解。アシエンたちが霊祭を通じて成していた世界統合だ。一体どんな技術が使われているんだ？
Yeah, exactly. I asked this question earlier. How was such a feat even accomplished in the first place?
ごめんね。私たちにもよく分かってないの。その共造世界っていうのも初耳だし、時間のズレについても本当に知らなかったんだ。
Are you sure, Japan, about these talks about reflections and dimensions is beyond your understanding? I highly doubt it. I'm pretty sure you know everything about all of this and you just refuse to talk about it.
私たちは遥か昔から障壁の中で生きてきた。それが突然こんなことになって。遥か昔から？障壁は転移に伴ってできたものじゃないの？
Okay, so what are you getting at, Cryo?
数百年前、
The
私たち
continent
の
we
大
call
陸で
home
は
was ravaged by a
環境
devastating
に大きな
cataclysm.
影響を与えるほどの大災害が発
Can it be
生
related
し
to
た
the Umbo calamity, perhaps?
その環境汚染から身を守るために障壁が張られたんだ。
Surrounded by a noxious influence, you say. Whatever that is.
誰がどんな技術を使って成し遂げたのかはわからないけれど、もともとあった障壁ごとこち
Means of
ら
unknown
に転
origin.
移してきたわけね。
つまりアレクサンドリアがトラル大陸に渡ってきたこと自体スフェーンの望みじゃねえんだな。
I don't know about that. I'm pretty sure they mean to end up in Tural. That guilt rolling down her face like, yes, we were supposed to come here in the first place.
そうだ。少し時間をくれれば君たちをエバーキープ、あっちに見えてる塔に入れるようにするよ。私の客人として機関システムに登録すれば 居住区があるソリューション9には入れるはず。そうすればもう少しこの国のことがわかるでしょ。ゾラージャ王のいるところまで直接ご案内ってわけにはいかないんだけど。
Yeah, which is unfortunate you can't take us directly to Zorja. So, how are we supposed to meet them then?
そこまでしてくれるんだ。お前がゾラージャと敵対してるってのは嘘じゃねえんだろ。けど仲が悪いのとい
Yeah,
なく
we're
ていい
not
の
talking
は
about
別
difference in
問題だ。
opinion here.
私の目的はゾラージャを撃つこと。共に国を治める立場としてお前は本当にいいのかよ。
どうかな。でもこれだけは言えるよ。私はどんなことをしてでも大切な国民たちを守りたい。そのためにできることは何でもする。それこそ国を治める王様だからね。
Yep, it's a ruler's duty to protect her people, no matter where they come from.
それじゃあ早速登録してくるよ。少し時間を置いてからエバーキープの入り口に行ってみて。そうそう、君のお母さんカフキワさんのことだけど、アウトスカーツの東にあるサンダーヤードの方に行ってごらん。
Yeah, let's go to the town yard so Ariel can finally see his mother, Kakiwa.
サンダーヤード、そこにお袋がいるのか。
Hopefully she's there and nowhere else, that is.
私に言えるのはここまで。大丈夫、行けばわかると思うよ。
Hold on a sec, something's going on with their devices on their head. Well, whatever it is, I'm pretty sure it's not good.
それじゃあエバーキープに入れるようになるまでサンダーヤードとやらに行ってみるか。さっきは私のわがままを聞いてくれてありがとな。それからこの30年ナミイカによくしてくれたことも礼を言わせてくれ。
ナミイカ？一体誰のことを言っているのですか？
Wait a minute, so whatever happened earlier to his device erased the entire memory of Namika to make it as he never existed in the first place. Wait, what? I beg your pardon? It couldn't be. It cannot be. It couldn't. What the hell is going on here?
誰って、いやついさっきまで一緒にいただろ。つまんねえ冗談はやめろよ。
申し訳ありません。ですが本当にその方のことが記憶にないのです。
どういうこと？知らないはずがないわ。だってあなたはアウトスカーツのまとめ役としてナミイカさんを気にかけてたじゃない。
だとすればその方の記憶は雲の上に預けられたのかもしれませんね。
So you're telling me the memories of her that is stored in the clouds somehow got all erased, just like that. But who erased it though? Though it kinda makes me wonder, what else can this device do?
こういった現象のことを私たちはそう表現することにしているのです。それでは私は仕事がありますのでこれで。
So apparently everyone has completely forgotten about Namika. Her memories have been stored in the cloud, and those sad memories had been deleted by someone. Apparently someone or something has been manipulating their minds this entire time, and I'm pretty sure we're going to be going to the tower to find out our answers. Well, with that revelation out of the way, let's talk with Lamity. What is going on? How did Penny suddenly forget about Namika? It is as if she never knew her. Could the same thing be happening to the others as well? I wonder. There's only one way we can find out. Let's make inquiries about Namika in the area. We can reconvene afterwards at the Aetherite. Thank you guys for watching this recording session on Fantasy XIV Dawntrail, main MSQ for 7.0 and onwards. If you have any comments, you can put them down below the video as well. And if you like this video, please click the like button, it is very much appreciated. And if you're curious about future content, you can check out my YouTube channel. And if you like the content that's been uploaded there, you can probably subscribe. If not, that is alright. But if you're going to, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notified for future videos in the near future. And as always, I have 3 projects which are continuing on my channel, which are Fantasy XIV Raid, Trial, MSQ, Rockets, Dropkits, Minions, Mounts, or anything related to Fantasy XIV. Secondly will be my 2 gachas, which are Freight Grand or NA and Honkai Sorrow. And for both of them will be the Lost Belt missions, the trail-based continuance, the companion quests, and of course the future banners that will be coming from my 2 gachas respectively. And lastly, to say the least, Persona 5. And with that, this has been Raven Sleep 45. Take care, stay safe, and have a pleasant Final Fantasy XIV day.